Hello, second grade, and it is time for our experiment. I have a wonderful assistant with me. Come on over. For those of you who don't know this wonderful child right here, this is Zayden, my son. We are going to do an experiment called the bouncing egg. So right here I have an egg in a glass of just regular water, nice cold water. If you guys want to do this experiment at home, you can give it a try if your parents say it's okay. Otherwise, you can just watch what happens to ours. So we have the one egg in just cold water. Then I took some vinegar and I poured some vinegar in another glass. I'm using clear glasses so that you can see everything that happens. And I'm gently going to put the egg in there. I will remember that this is vinegar by the wonderful smell that it lets off. It's wonderful. So what I'm going to do now is I have them both sitting right here, one in water and one in vinegar. I am going to show you what happens in a couple hours. I would like you to hypothesize. Do you know what hypothesize means, Zayden?
Like think about what's gonna happen next with this or something.
Yeah, exactly. To make an educated guess.
Yeah.
So you can guess that maybe something different's gonna happen, or maybe something's the same. I mean, these both look like the same kind of liquid if you look at them, right? They look very similar. So make a hypothesis what you think is going to happen. Make a guess what you think is going to happen. And then you'll see in a couple hours what does. We'll observe them and see if we see any changes. Okay, so it has been 2 hours and already I can see a little difference. This one right here is the vinegar, and if we look closely at it, we can see a bunch of tiny little bubbles all over the egg. This one's the water. And the water doesn't have really much going on. Maybe a couple little bubbles in there, but really not much. And another observation we can make with this is look at the one with vinegar is floating and the one without vinegar is not floating. So I'm going to check back in with this in about a week. And so I want you to think about what kind of hypothesis you can make now that you've seen that the vinegar has done something different with the egg when the regular water hasn't. What do you think is going to happen now after a longer period, after 7 days? And we will check back in at that time.